Anonymous.
Aquarius, what's popping, y'all? Checking what you guys do your monthly for August. Hope you guys have I won't say take advantage, but I hope you guys are like participating in today's Lionsgate Day. You know what I'm saying? So this is the day where your prayers will go, the gates open. They're gonna go straight up, you know what I'm saying? Untouched, unscathed. This is a perfect day to do those. So take some time and work on your prayers and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But take everything I say with a grain of salt, because things can and will change based on the choice and decision that you make. Please be aware that the choice and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Also, I'm a blunt reader, so please don't take everything I say to the butt cheek, okay? Also, if you guys want to book a personal with me, check the description box below. It'll have my email address, and it also has my website on there as well, so you can book through either or. Also too, like the contest, it's the cutoff date for the giveaway is going to be the 15th. The cutoff for the life chart is going to be for the 20th, so 5 days after that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all you have to do is just comment your name. I'm gonna do a drawing for both, and I will call out the winner. So yeah, I'll actually do someone's life chart. It'll be on my Patreon, so you guys will need to subscribe to that in order to see, you know, commercial free or just other videos that's not gonna be on YouTube, the life chart readings, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? I'll really get super in depth with this person, whoever the winner is. It'll be a very in depth, so it's like, it's really interesting, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it kind of helps you get to know yourself, your strengths and your weaknesses. And it's like, at least, you know your strengths and your weaknesses and how you communicate, so you know what to improve on, or, you know, just utilize certain things to their advantage, you know what I'm saying? Being the best you. So also make sure you watch the other placements in your chart, not just your sun, moon, and rising, to help you piece together the puzzle. All right. So we'll get this out the way. We'll get this show on the road. Let's get started. Give me some messages for Aquarius in the month of August. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to be aware of? Okay. You're in good spirits for the month of August, which is dope. Things are working out. Things are coming together. I see a union. I feel like you may have released a whole lot of, we'll say, pressure, stress, things of that nature. Like, all this has been lifted up from you. So it's like you're able to float more, expand. You know what I'm saying? You're able to utilize your resources. You're able to network with people to help you build your resources, help you build whatever it is that you're trying to get into. I'm also seeing someone enrolling in school. These are like new opportunities, new jobs, things of that nature. All this because you're releasing like the baggage, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like you freed yourself from some type of burden, or you will in the month of August. Okay. Stay focused in the month of August. Like, especially if you're starting something new, you're having to go out here and actually do all the footwork yourself, is what I'm seeing as well too. So just don't take on more than you can chew at this point in time right now. You know what I'm saying? I believe a majority of the planets are still in. There's like still 4 or 5 planets that are still in retrograde. So just be careful about the decisions that you're making. You feel what I'm saying? Don't rush it. Take your time, don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? It feels like you're going to start a new relationship or amend an old relationship. I don't know why I keep feeling like that. The base is loaded. So this also feels like entrepreneurship as well. This has a lot to do with just like managing finances. So it's like you're finally starting to take things a lot serious if you weren't already. But I feel like you're now starting to take things serious because you've unlocked something, you've opened up some type of door. You know what I'm saying? Like you were feeling trapped at one point, but now you're freeing yourself. You could be moving as well. I'm seeing from one place to another, so it's like it may not be the spot that you want either, because I'm looking at like things are a little different. You may also want to switch up the way that you have your furniture set up. Like if you feel blocked, it could be just like the feng shui of what's going on in your space isn't really actually able to flow freely. Like there's things like blocking it, sending it in a different direction. So it's just a suggestion though. But yeah, I do see it's like where somebody feels like their energy isn't really what it's supposed to be, and it's probably has a lot to do with the way that you have things situated in your house. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much you want to move things for your benefit, move things around for your benefit. It's crazy. Like you'll never really think that just this one thing can cause that type of disruption in regards to your creative flow. You know what I'm saying? Someone also needs to be careful about being reckless. DUI type shit, drunk driving. Someone ends up locked up. So somebody needs to be careful. Give me some message for Aquarius in the month of August. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Shit. What do they need to be aware of? Let's wait till later they came down. We'll keep that one. Okay. This is leading to some type of disappointment, expectation, waiting for something to come. This could be like waiting for a letter, waiting on a phone call, things of that nature. Like I said, I do feel like somebody's mending something. They may be mending, so somebody may be wanting you back in the same sense, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like you're like, this is the same old song, you know what I'm saying? This also has a lot to do with just like building yourself up just to let yourself down. So be careful of that, because adjudication is in reverse. So things may not go as planned, you feel what I'm saying? Or it's like someone has an expectation, but it's like they're not gonna be crushed by it, you feel what I'm saying? So this is like anticipating something to go through, and you understand that the choices of it not being possible to go through, you're like, well, it was worth a shot, you feel what I'm saying? And that's a good way to, I'm gonna just say that's being a good sport about it, you feel what I'm saying? But I do feel, I do pick up on some disappointments in the same sense. Main female, is in reverse. So this is someone who didn't get chose. This is somebody seeing like they were not the first choice, and still like they're not even a second choice at that. You feel what I'm saying? I kind of feel like that's you're letting people know this pretty much, like you're putting your foot down. I'm not finna be a second option. It's either this or that. You feel what I'm saying? Like either put me first or don't put me at all. Like pay me or pay me no attention type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Not concerned. Master number 33, 6. This kind of gives me like a one-track minded person, like with the concerned in reverse, especially going back to this expectation. So it's like someone's fixed on things being their way or things happening a certain way. This feels like a control freak, especially like with this 8 up here as well. This feels like a control freak, someone who's trying to have their way. And in the same sense, very, how do you say, demanding, overly demanding. Could be abusive in the same sense. It doesn't have to be physically, but it's like this person gets aggressive or they're very snappy when it comes to certain things, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how you play into this, Aquarius, but I kind of feel like you're stepping up, putting your foot down against people that are like this. You feel what I'm saying? The family room, shit, this feels like a messy situation. So this kind of feels like you got to put your foot down whatever this messy situation is, someone could be expecting a kid, expecting a baby as well. Expectations out here. Yeah, wellness expectation. Courthouse is in reverse. Yes, someone's trying to avoid some type of judgment. This is also someone missing some court date or some shit like that. Toil and labor is in reverse. This person could be out of a job. This person could lose a job. This feels like someone walks away and somebody knew it was coming. Aquarius energy, not Aquarius energy, I'm saying Aquarius. All right, my fault, y'all. Yeah, this kind of feels like somebody has commitment issues and you guys knew this. That's what this feels like. Someone that you're interested in may have serious commitment issues and you knew this already and you still wanted to try it out anyway, but it's not gonna work out. Toil and labor is in reverse. The courthouse, I don't really see this working out. You know what I'm saying? The privileged lady, you can continue to keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Everything's gonna eventually come to the surface. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be addressed. So I kind of feel like that you releasing that pretty much is why you feel so free. You were probably burdened by trying to make things work with this one particular person, and it wasn't going to be possible. One on this main female in reverse. The crazy thing is that you're really not even upset. So it was like, were you even really interested in this person to begin with, or is this cool for entertainment purposes? Like, did this person occupy some free time that you had? You feel what I'm saying? Bad health. Somebody could have got something from their side piece. Needing recovery. This is also someone that's like, this gives me a sick individual. And I'm not gonna say like this person may have an STD, but it's like I kind of feel like this person isn't really healthy mentally. They may have bad hygiene habits as well, but like something's off. And it's like I think it's like with you realizing that's what makes it that much easier for you to basically walk away from this person. Message of concern. Yeah. So maybe you might want to get checked out just in case. If you find out that if you were the side piece to somebody else's situation, you know what I'm saying? And even though he's like you're very careful, don't get me wrong, you just want to double check. You see that two's out there, double check. Give yourself that clarity, that confidence, you know what I'm saying? To walk in peace. Message of concern. This feels like a phone call, like, hey, I need to talk to you. Like I say, I'm picking up on pregnancy, and I'm also picking up on just like a let go. Like I said, this doesn't necessarily feel like an STD, but it's like double check it either way, because it's like you're messing with somebody who wasn't solid, somebody who basically gets around, if that makes any sense. One is not concerned. This also feels like a narcissist. But it's not concerned. That's being the problem. And there it is, the main male. So I feel like this person's intentions, number one, wasn't in the right direction to begin with. Not concerned. They weren't worried about you. They weren't thinking about you. It's just for the time being. 33 and 1 makes 34. That breaks down to that 7. So like I said, this person is aggressive. Very narrow-minded. This person doesn't really listen to everything. This person hears one thing and then they just run along with it. You feel what I'm saying? You're like, what the fuck? There's a whole lot of what the fuck moments. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another reason why you shouldn't be concerned about like this loss, because this loss ain't really no this separation is not a loss. So that's where I'm getting at with that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just be glad that you didn't end up in a whole bunch of contracts with this courthouse. Just be glad that you didn't commit to this person. Be glad that you didn't work with this person. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have set you back. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with unhealthy people. These are people who, like I say, these are people who group up to talk shit about people. These are people who be having orgies and, you know, several different partners, this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they can't really make up their mind. They don't even know who the hell they are, and that's what the problem is. You like people that are very sure of themselves and know what they want and know what direction to go. You're not really into the whole games and all this other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You're not concerned with any of that. Sudden wealth is in reverse. This feels like a scammer. So be careful. Somebody probably is going to get locked up. Because I keep picking up on the scammer. Somebody's stealing something from somebody. But this is like an actual, like money. Not even no idea or project. Like, this is actual money being stolen, whether it's from somebody's account or an unexpected bill. Something having to do with finances. So, even though that you have walked away from something, if you guys have, whatever the case is, just still be aware of everything that's going on around you. You feel what I'm saying? On this family room in reverse. The privileged lady. This gives me the energy of literally somebody feels entitled, expectation, like, I don't gotta do this. So somebody's pretty much sitting on their high horse and shit's a fucking mess. They don't do anything. This is somebody who pretty much is a very childish person. So this gives me spoiled brat energy. You feel what I'm saying? Not so innocent. Yeah, that's wicked. Look at this. The 12 and the 21, how they're upside down. So it's like, this is somebody who's, in the same sense, they're about to flip roles, basically. Somebody who was Cinderella will now become the privileged lady out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cinderella basically, after she gets away from those fucked up ass sisters, that's what this is. Then she'll be able to sit here and live her life, this, that, and the third, because she's had it hard. Whoever this person is, whoever you are, Aquarius, you've had it hard. And now it's like, now things are about to pay off for you. You feel what I'm saying? Let's take the rest of this to Patreon. There is an extra card here, and I'm going to do one more spread. You guys are more than welcome to join. But if not, I will see you guys. Peace.